Okay, we're gonna start this warm up on all fours. We're gonna do some cat-cow and then move right into thread the needle. So we're gonna inhale as we arch that back and exhale as we drop the belly. Once again, inhale, exhale. We're gonna do a total of 5 of these, 3 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one. All right, we're gonna take our right hand, we're gonna reach it up towards the ceiling. Big inhale, exhale as you loop underneath, thread the needle, sink your hips to your heels. And then inhale once again. We've got 5 of these on each side. And sink. Inhale up, exhale down. Really opening up through the chest and then right into that mid back. And then we'll switch to the other side when you're ready. Once again, inhaling up, exhaling as we loop under. Inhale and exhale. If you feel more comfortable with the toes tucked under, you can do that as well. And you can get a little bit more distance with those hips to the heels, pushing back. Excellent. All right, we're gonna push up into plank position. I'm gonna bring that right leg forward into that runner's lunge and just sink into that stretch. I can drop the back knee as well to get a little bit deeper or for a little extra support. We're gonna hold here for a few more seconds. And then I'm gonna press back into this hip as far as I can go without feeling like I'm pushing it too much. So I should feel a nice stretch in the back of the hamstring. You can pull your toes towards your shin to get a little bit deeper of a stretch. And then walk yourself forward. Once again, opening up that hip. We're gonna do this 3 times, holding each movement for about 10 to 15 seconds, and then drop back. See if you can sink yourself a little bit deeper into that hip and hamstring as you move forward and back. And bring it back. Excellent. We're gonna bring it back to plank position and then bring that left leg forward. Same thing here. You can keep that leg elevated if that feels best or drop down onto the knee, opening up that hip. And then when you're ready, we can sink back, pull those toes towards the shin, really get deep into that hamstring. 10 to 15 second hold in each position. We're gonna roll forward. We're gonna do this 3 times. Really getting into those hips, those hamstrings. Rolling ourselves forward. You can even push that knee out a little bit if you wanna get deeper into those adductors, those inner thighs. Pressing back, pull those toes further towards that shin so you can get a little bit deeper into the stretch. And then we're gonna push back into plank position. All right, we're gonna drop those feet. We're gonna sink back into the hips, into child's pose. Take a few deep breaths here. And then we're gonna crawl onto our stomachs. If you're comfortable here, we're gonna go into cobra. If you wanna go a little bit higher, you can press up onto your hands Stretching out those belly muscles, getting a little bit of movement through that lumbar spine, that low back, and then come right back down. We'll do that one more time. If this feels good, hold it there or bring it all the way up. And then we can press it back into child's pose. From this position, we're gonna bring the leg forward. We're gonna bring the legs into 90-90. So front leg is at a 90-degree angle, back leg is at a 90-degree angle. I'm gonna bring my hands down to the mat, and then if you can bring those elbows down and really sink into that left hip. And I like to take about 5 deep breaths in this position. Every exhale, trying to focus on really reaching new depths in those muscles through the hips, those abductors, those hip flexors, just really stretching out through that hip joint and even into those glutes. We'll go one more nice big deep breath. And then we'll switch to the other side. Same thing, 90-degree angle in both knees. And then you can hold onto or plant your hands if you're feeling comfortable. Let's bring it right down to the elbows. 5 deep breaths here. Just focusing on opening up through those hips. And then we'll walk ourselves out of there.